What's up, YouTube? My name is Mike, and I am the Ground Beef Chief. Alright, today I want to get into why I'm making this channel and what inspired me and who I am. So, I'm 32 years old. I'm 600 pounds, and I have diabetes, sleep apnea, and high blood pressure. I am a truck driver by trade, and I also am a video editor, and I like to make YouTube videos on the side. I have a whole separate channel, but I wanted to make this channel because this channel I have purpose. So the whole reason why I want to do this is I want to document my weight loss journey in hopes of inspiring at least one person. If I inspire one person to change, then this was all worth it, all right? And I think that the approach I'm taking to this weight loss journey is the right approach and what I should have done my entire life. So let me start at the beginning. I've been overweight since I was a kid. And I don't know what started me getting overweight. I always played sports. I ate the same things that, the rest of my family ate, and none of them were getting big and fat like I was. And, I went and saw doctors, and they just told me, you're just eating too much. And, when you're that young, it's kind of difficult to have some self-control. And my parents did everything they could, but, if a kid's hungry, he's going to eat. I grew like a weed. I think I remember when I was like 12 years old and in and out of the hospital to see what the hell was wrong with me, seeing all sorts of doctors. I was like 6'1" and 330 pounds at 12 years old. Yeah, imagine that. I was bigger than most of my friends' dads. And the doctors never could find anything with me. They did all sorts of tests, blood work, the whole 9 yards. Just never found nothing. They just, like I said, they said, hey, they told my parents, your son's eating too much. And, moving forward, I was, I never really had it that rough growing up. Nobody made fun of me. I had a lot of friends. Most people I knew loved me, and if they didn't love me, I think in high school they might have feared me a little bit, but that's neither here nor there. As a person, I've grown and matured, and I'm no longer like I was in high school. But yeah, so over the last 8 years, I've been a truck driver, and during this career of mine, I put on a lot of weight. Specifically, after the first year of trucking, I started noticing a weight gain, and I even had dreams that I was going to get like I am now. I would have dreams that I was going to blow up huge. And before I was a truck driver, I was like 300 pounds, and I was working out all the time. I was going to the Y with my dad, and I was really putting in like an hour and a half at the gym every day, and I became a truck driver and started eating like shit, eating at truck stops, just, putting things in my body that I should have known, but I did know better, but I don't know, I didn't really have any other enjoyment in my life other than food. When you're out there on the road, you're alone, you park the truck for the night, there ain't nothing to do. So you're stuck in a truck, and that's probably when the devil does his work, and I was just going into the truck stops and grabbing a pizza, burritos, corn dogs, all the food that's so enjoyable, tastes so good. And I didn't think it was going to kill me this fast, So Fast forward to 8 years later, now I can't even get a job trucking because I can't pass the DOT physical. I lost my last trucking job because it came time to renew my physical and they failed me, and they're like, well, you know the law. The law is that you have to have a DOT physical as a truck driver, and there just wasn't a medical examiner that would pass me. So I've been unemployed for about 1.5 years so far at the making of this video, and I've been staying with my grandma. My grandma's 82 years old, and I've been on the mercy of her for the last year. For what is going into my body, I've been at the mercy of my grandma, and my grandma's old-fashioned. She's born in 1942, and she doesn't like spending a lot of money on food, and that includes meat. So, because I've been wanting to do this carnivore diet for like the last 2 years, and my excuse was before I was a trucker, but now I got no excuse. Now I got an income again, and but yeah, so I guess that whereas before, all right, I knew I had to lose this weight, and I would always tell myself, all right, next week I'm going to start next week, and that would just keep going on and on and on in a vicious cycle. And you got to really be careful if you're somebody that's putting on weight and you're nowhere near as big as me, but you're putting on weight. Quit pushing that diet off. I'm telling you, you don't want to reach where I'm at, because this is horrible. I'm crawling in my skin. I don't even like to go out in public. I don't. When I go to a laundromat to do my laundry, I literally wait till 2 or 3 in the morning when there's nobody there, because I don't want people to stare at me. Or in my mind, people are staring at me, but they might not be. But it's kind of hard to not stare at somebody my size. And and I don't even go into the grocery store to get my groceries. I order online in Walmart's app to get my groceries. But anyways, moving on. The diet that I chose for this weight loss journey is carnivore. Now, I'm going to do a slightly edited version of carnivore. We'll call it dirty carnivore. I'm going to use low-carb tortillas in it, some onions, and some seasoning. So I'm not doing the purest form of carnivore, because personally, I think what the tools I need to succeed, I have to put a little bit of something else other than meat into it, and it's already working. I'm 3 days in now, and my fasting blood sugar this morning was 120, and before it was like 200, 220, 230. So it's down to 120 in just 3 days in. So yeah, this diet's really kicking in now. The main thing, being a diabetic, you want to gain control of your blood sugar. If you don't maintain control of your blood sugar, you ain't losing weight. It don't matter how many calories you're restricting yourself to. If your blood sugar's high, if your insulin level is constantly high, you're not going to lose weight, because your body won't allow it to happen if your insulin level's high. Your insulin tells your body to store fat. So anything that you're bringing in when your insulin level's up, guess what? It's going right to your fat cells. So carnivore diet's right for me. It might not be right for everyone, but I know it is for me. My sister, Crystal, she lost over 100 pounds on carnivore, still going strong. She's like 2 or 3 years into it. She's going strong. She looks good. My friend Frank, in 3 months, lost almost 100 pounds. And he's been successful. And this isn't my first time tinkering with carnivore, so I kind of know what I'm doing. And before, in less than 3 months, I lost 100 pounds on carnivore, and then I lost my job and kind of reset everything. But yeah, so basically what my diet's looking like now is I'm eating twice a day. When I wake up, I'll have coffee. After I finish my coffee, I'll go and I'll cook 6 eggs with about a tablespoon of butter and some salt. And about 4 or 5 hours after that, I'll cook ground beef. And like my name, I love ground beef, man. It's can't beat it for the price. I pay like $3.50 a pound right now. Really can't beat it. And just cook ground beef, make it into hamburgers, put a couple slices of onion on it, and then a small amount of what kind of cheese did I get? A small amount of cheese on that, and then some seasoning. Now I got this seasoning from the store. They're not sponsoring me, but it's called Flavor God, and there's no sugar added, and it's all natural seasonings. And I got their pizza flavor. So I put that on the hamburger. It kind of gives it like a pizza taste, because my most guilty pleasure when I eat unhealthy is pizza. I love pizza. But we're putting an end to that, and God strike me dead right now. I'm done, man. I'm done. I'm ready to change my life, and I hope that you guys follow me all along the way, and if I can help change one person, this is all worth it. So we'll see. But that's all I got for you guys today. I'll be posting videos about, I'll try to post a video or two every week to give updates. As far as my weight goes, I don't have a scale that weighs me. I'm not going to the doctor's office just to weigh me, but I'll be posting updates on like how I feel. You'll see it in my face. You'll see, maybe less puffiness in my face and hands and stuff. And I'll do like cooking videos of what I'm like, how I make my food and shit. But yeah, I'm excited to start this journey off, and I can't wait to reach my goal, man. But we'll talk to you guys again next time, and thanks for watching.